Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. So today we're diving into something pretty important in education, moving past just, well, memorizing stuff, and getting to what it means to really understand it. Let's see how that works. I mean, think about it. Is your kid really learning, or are they just getting good at memorizing for the test? It's a question so many of us have asked, right? You cram for hours, you ace the exam, but a week later, poof, it's gone. Did you ever really get it? That's the exact problem we're digging into. Okay, so how do we fix this? How do we get away from just memorizing? Well, to figure that out, we're going to take a look at the way one platform, MindSpark Tutorials, is tackling this. Their whole focus is on building that deep foundational understanding. So at its heart, this whole method, it's not just about getting the right answer on a test. Nope. It's about building a really solid foundation of the actual concepts. The goal isn't just to pass. It's to create strong problem solvers who genuinely get the why behind everything they're learning. And they're focusing on three really key areas for students from grades 5 all the way to 10. We're talking mathematics, science, and computers. And get this, it's not just a bunch of pre-recorded videos you watch on your own. The whole model is a mix of live online classes and even offline sessions to make sure the learning is super interactive. All right, so here's the big question. How does this actually work? What's the secret sauce here? Let's break down the exact methodology they use to build that kind of deep understanding. And you can see the difference right here. It's a huge shift. On one side, you've got the old way, memorizing facts just to pass an exam. But on the other side, you have this concept-based learning. It's all about deep understanding, using real-life examples, and asking questions to make even the toughest topics feel, well, real and useful. Now, this whole process is definitely not one-size-fits-all. It actually starts with a diagnostic test, to figure out exactly where a student is at. And from that point on, learning is an active sport. We're talking live quizzes, group activities, and sessions where everyone solves problems together. It's all designed to keep students totally engaged and, most importantly, thinking for themselves. And the learning absolutely does not stop when the class is over. Every single concept gets reinforced through a really smart, structured system. Students actually get chapter notes before the lesson even starts. Then they have regular homework to practice and special worksheets that walk them from the easy stuff all the way up to the more advanced problems. It's all about building that confidence, step by step. Okay, but a great teaching method is only one part of the puzzle, right? You also need a solid support system to make sure nobody falls through the cracks. So let's check out how they build that framework for every student's success. First up, weekly tests. And I know what you're thinking, but hold on. These aren't meant to be a huge source of stress. The goal is actually really simple and pretty powerful. Find any learning gaps as early as possible. That way, they can be fixed right away, before they turn into bigger issues down the road. And that first step, finding those gaps, flows right into the next one, individual feedback. This is so important. Through special doubt-clearing sessions, the whole point is to make sure every single student gets the personalized help they need to really master a concept, not just, check a box and move on. This whole approach really relies on a team effort. It's a partnership between the student, the teacher, and the parent. The student is busy setting goals and learning. The teacher is right there giving feedback, and this is the crucial part. The parent is always kept in the loop. You can track everything through dashboards and, of course, regular parent-teacher meetings. And let's be clear, the benefits here go way, way beyond the next report card. This is about building a foundation of skills that's going to help a student for their entire life. I mean, the coaching isn't just about math or science. Students are also learning these incredibly important life skills, things like time management, smart exam strategies, and even how to handle stress. It's all about building the kind of confidence and critical thinking that will prepare them for literally any challenge, both in school and out in the real world. And really, this quote from their mission statement just says it all, doesn't it? The goal is to spark curiosity, nurture critical thinking, and build confidence in every learner. See? It's not just about grades, it's about igniting that spark, helping kids think for themselves, and giving them the kind of deep confidence that only comes from really, truly understanding something. So if this whole approach to learning sounds like something you want to look into, the next step is super simple. For anyone who's interested in finding out more, here's the contact info right here.
You can just give them a call or shoot them an email to get all the details on their programs.
And that really brings us to the final big picture question, doesn't it? It's the whole point of this explainer. What if the goal of education wasn't just to pass the test, but to actually prepare you for life? It's definitely something to think about. Thanks for joining me on the explainer.